All right, so we're gonna start episode 3? No, 4. Yeah, episode 4. Chapter 2, episode 4, right now. All right, so when last we left off, everybody had kind of gotten done around the town and were making their return back to the ship for their nightly things. So everybody's now back at the ship on the outside, anyways, because there's this great big camp that everybody's set up. The last ones to come back to the camp are Varen and Cinder. So, and I also need to move everybody down to D&D. It's
Hmm.
quite important. Because we don't want some random mutton head jumping in here and then screwing it up. Okay, so excuse me. All right, so yes. All right, so with that said and done, we're now back at the ship.
So yeah, the obvious question does now happen somewhere close to the ship.
Okay, so Varen's now walking back with Cinder. Kind of, and he walks up to you. So, what the hell was with that look you gave me earlier?
I was just wondering, how did your day with your daughter go?
My daughter? Wait, what? Huh? What are you talking about?
You mean your cousins didn't say anything? Weren't they? They were with you for a couple weeks.
No. I mean, we were talking about our plans with coming back here and what we're going to do with Alamigo.
They even showed me a picture. I mean, kind of look off to the side.
Roll me a history with advantage to see if it was indeed that little girl.
16.
16?
Yeah.
It indeed was.
Yeah, I believe you had me do that when we first got there, actually.
Yes, I do believe I did. How? I never slept. But that was. Oh dear Christ! I have a daughter.
Well, I mean, usually.
And he faints. Just tilts back. Doosh. What did you do to him?
You heard me. It's just
Did
passing
she?
on the current news.
She did too. She heard that. 1 second. Cinder kneels down and opens up a little pouch and pulls out a little case with some kind of salts in them and waves them around Varen's nose. Who? What? Where? Where? When? Huh? What? Oh, hello. What? Wait. What? He looks up at Eris. Eris?
Hmm?
2 questions. Why am I on the ground?
Well, you passed out.
Question 2. Why did I pass out?
I just start to say something and then seemingly think better of it.
Because I could have swore you said I have a daughter in that little girl.
Nods vigorously.
I'm going to kill the Empire. I'm going to kill the Empire. I'm going to find their leader. I'm going to strangle him to death. And then I'm going to find some way to bring him back. And then I'm going to murder him again and again and again and again and again and again and again.
Well, you do have a necromancer. We do have a necromancer.
Shh, while I rage.
Okay.
Thanks to those assholes, I had to let the woman, the only one I ever cared about, aside from you, Cinder, out of my life, leave Alamigo, while I let them go and fought the Empire. Because of those assholes, Shield ran off, And I'm betting that...
It kind of leads to what I was about to ask, actually.
What's that?
Do you really want to wait around all this time?
I'll be back. He stands up and just walks away. Back to the town.
Okay.
I could.
Cinder's standing there flabbergasted that he just did this. No words, nothing, just up and turns around and walks away.
Well, finding out you have a kid's a
And I think
big,
I guess but
thing.
I guess it's just best to let him do what he needs to do at this point.
You guys hear in the distance. You have some serious explaining to do!
Okay, what did you make out what he said?
Not quite.
Probably something about slaughtering some empire and something like that.
That's the point. You guys don't know what the hell he said.
Well, like that's what
Just
I'm
that you
guessing.
just- yeah.
That's my character's guess because you already yelled it.
No, he was just calmly sitting there. I'm going to kill them. I'm going to kill them all. I'm going to go find their emperor. I'm going to strangle him. I'm going to murder him. I'm going to find a way to bring him back. I'm going to kill him and 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 I'm going to kill him over and over and
Yeah,
over
but
and over and over
then
and over
it's like
again.
you walked away and then there's yelling. So my guess would be,
More incessant empire killing.
yeah.
So yeah, you guys saw this had happened.
Okay. Well, if no one needs me for the rest of the night, I'm going to go to my bunk.
Alright. Grab Nedra and we're gonna do a little training.
Okay.
Whatever we can, man.
Ebros, is there anything you're going to do?
You gotta get a little bit of a brawl in.
I'm just gonna train with my weapons.
Okay. So then, Ebros, I want you to make me a strength and dex checks. I want you to make me 2 pairs of them. Zev, same thing. I'm going to do the same with Nedra. So it'd make me 2 strength and 2 dex. So that's in pairs.
Oh.
Aye. What'd you get for your strength and dex? In that order.
25 and 14.
Okay,
Oh no, wait, I'm proficient. 25 and 16.
okay, well, Nedra's strength isn't doing so well. She's right now she's kind of just like she's hitting the trees, but there's really no force behind them. And as for her dex, she's moving around just fine. You're demolishing a lot of the trees and moving around any obstacles that you guys set up. Chaos, why did you put that in the conceited assholes?
That was a mistake. I switched it down.
Okay, so first is your strength, then is your dex.
No, first I did my dex first.
Okay. First one is 22. I need to roll your... Okay. So in that order, so your first one is going to be your dex and then your strength. Okay, well, you're doing fine with your training.
Ooh, except for that one.
Okay, and then your second set, you're moving around, you're doing your things, but you're not very coordinated.
Eh.
You're not doing very well on your second go around with your weapons. Because are you training two-handed or one-handed?
Dual wield.
Okay, yeah, you're not doing so well. It'll take you a couple of months before you can get the hang of wielding 2 weapons. You yourself figure in your own mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll me your second set of die there, Eris. Do the same for now.
You know, Chaos, you could have asked my character. Sorry.
19 and 19.
12 and 12 from Nedra. So you two are actually doing significantly better than earlier. So you guys spend another good like two,
Yeah,
3 hours.
And it's an opportunity for us to fight around a bit
Yep.
because we need to.
Yep, and you guys can kind of let loose a little bit more now that you aren't on the ship.
Hmm.
So, yeah, you guys do okay. There's no significant improvements or anything like that. So you're okay. So anything else you guys want to do, or are you gonna go to bed?
Probably grab something to eat on the way.
That'd be pretty obvious by this point, but
Yeah, that's. I didn't really figure I need to say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a snack.
yeah.
Oh,
Well, hang on, let me see. Are you taking Nedra with you for that? Actually, I'm gonna see if.
absolutely.
No, she's
'Cause-
going to bed.
Oh,
She's gonna if this determines yes, okay. So Nedra quickly walks off and gets a quick meal, and then she's got off to bed. You, however, walk into the to the food galley 6 hours later after you've done all your training and stuff after everybody came back to the ship.
Mhm.
Varen's there sitting at a table, his head in his hands, and a bottle of something sitting right in front of him.
Let's sit down next to him.
His eye kind of peeks out from where his arms are crossed over it. Hey.
So, didn't go so well?
No, more like I just wanted to go get some questions asked and answered. And they were answered. Kind of brings his hand down and wipes it across his face as he kind of sits up. Yeah, she's my kid. 7 years ago, a woman with a little bundle in her arms came to Charlia, and she died, leaving the child on her own. Rowena took care of her, and so woman was named Shiel. She was kind of reaches into his bag and pulls out a ring. Someone important.
He just deeply nods.
We had plans, but then the Empire did their shit in Alamigo, and then I had to get her out of there. So with the help of the Resistance, I got her and a lot of the other refugees out. And I was able to do it too with the help of the Red Mages. Crimson Duelists. Fortunately, their order is now gone. I think my cousin is the only one left. Because they were betrayed. But, one night before she left, and then 7 years later, apparently, something happened that night. So, fuck.
Well, I don't know. I'm thinking if I were you, I'd kind of want to get a head start on the bastards that did this.
Oh, believe me. Right now, all we can do is just wait for the twins to get back. That's all I'm going to say to you, and I think that should be reiterated to everybody else in the group, is that we need to wait for those twins to get back. Because once my cousins get back, we can go and head west, and then really bring the fight to the Empire, hopefully. But until they get here, we're stuck.
Well, I hope they hurry.
Oh, me too. But until then, I'm going to be spending a lot of time with that little girl. Get to know her.
Yeah.
Probably wondering what this thing is. He points to the bottle.
Alcohol.
A little bit.
Vintage Vukau wine. Had a bottle of this shit stashed in my bag. Got it about a year ago while I was in Remnant.
Hmm.
I picked it up because it was going to be a little bit of a gift between me and Cinder, but right now this... I need something right now, and this is the best thing I can think of. I'll probably pick her up something from Alamigo. I know that we've got a really good spirit that used to be created down at the Salt Lakes.
Hmm. Have to keep an eye out for that.
Oh,
In the meantime, what do you think we should actually do?
pick up odd jobs from the notice board. Maybe taking a look around. I mean, we're experienced enough that nothing out here should really harm us much, but
Bless me.
hope that those idiot Illuminati don't try to bring back Alexander. That'd probably be my biggest thing, is that we keep an eye out. Maybe see if we can find this Master Matoya that my cousins told me about. She's a old witch, old teacher of the students of.
That draws a momentarily blank look, like, where have I heard this before?
But other than that, like I said, I say probably pick up a couple of odd jobs here and there throughout the months. Again, we have at most 3 months to do stuff, so I'd say try to keep our noses clean. Don't piss off the people, and don't leave the town without knowing what to do. That'd be my recommendations. Until we get further east, further east. Yeah. So we head further east and get back to closer to Thanalan and the like. I can start taking us and guiding us around things. But the twins are going to definitely be showing us, taking us to a lead that they found.
Well, I know we're gonna need to find a fight or two. I'd wonder if the guards around here need some help.
They could. Like I said, I'd say take a look at that job board at one point, maybe, or just wander around and take care of some Illuminati camps just for shits and giggles of it. Nobody's gonna miss them. After all, they summoned that fuck Alexander. Fuck, I can't believe those things tried to summon a primal.
Well, one way or another. I just don't really feel right being stuck here for so long after we just ran across a decent form of transport and dead stop. Wait a minute, fuel. We need fuel. Where would we even find that?
Probably the cerulean plant in Thanalan, but that's further east. Even then, all we need to do is tune with the aetherite here, and then get down to Thanalan and probably Ul'dah or
The what now?
the ceruleum. It's what powers the ship.
It's aetherite.
Do you remember the giant crystal in the town square there?
Sure.
Yeah, tune to the thing, and then you just think about what the crystal. You get a sense of where the crystal is. Focus on it, and then you can just go there. It's a quick forms of travel. That's how the twins are probably going to get back here. It's just that they've got to finish up whatever shit they got to do back in. Damn, what the hell is that place called?
Doesn't that mean we could travel far afield and still come back at a moment's notice?
Oh yeah, but don't want to go east though, because I don't know how to get to what the hell is it? Thanalan from here. I have no idea. I know that it's east, but I don't know the paths. If there's canyons or gorges or abysses, I don't know. I've never been this far west before. Furthest I've ever been was probably Kurthus, when I saw the gates of Ishgard.
Yeah. I guess I'm just anxious to keep going, but anyway, I guess good night.
Yeah. see you in the morning, Eris. I'm just gonna sit here for a little while longer. He reaches forward and takes the bottle and just pops the cap. It cap pops up and bings him right in the eye.
Oh!
Son of a bitch.
Fucker. Guess that's what you get for putting in a bag of holding. He just takes the bottle, and it's this great big long neck thing, like a champagne bottle. He just kicks it back and just starts chugging it. Douche. Fuck. Not nearly drunk enough for this shit. See you in the morning, Eris.
Just stretching, wandering out, kind of taking my time on the way back.
No events happen. You make it back to your room in one piece. You enter it, and there's Nedra, laying on the floor sleeping, in a little cot, and with this little mini stuffed Beowulf in her arms, just cutely sleeping there. Where the hell she got the thing, you've no idea.
You know, that's the least of the weird things I've had to question lately, so that can pass right on by.
All right, so that's the end of the night. On to the next day here. Everybody wakes up, and everybody's now kind of back outside to the camp area. Varen wanted everybody together to kind of give you a little bit of notice.
Yeah. Well, out there I'm stretching and, yawning.
Oh, and Jackros, you noticed that just as you had gotten to your bed, gotten to your hammock or whatever you had found outside, your ooze had started to wear off.
So it's starting to wear off a
That
little bit.
was
So,
3 months. Pretty much 3 months before you have to reapply the goop.
What is this goop?
That goop lasts 3 months, Russet.
it keeps my
Fur black.
Keeps him looking sexy.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So that goop lasts 3 months.
So it's I'm that after it's starting to wear off.
Oh no, it wore off. Like it just vanished off of you.
Okay. So then I would have to sneak out and put it on somewhere.
Oh no, this was while you were going to bed
Okay.
that you noticed this. So during the night you reapplied it, went to bed. So you've got 3 months until you need to reapply it.
Okay. I was wanting to do that in a scene or something. But okay.
That Minotaur is smoother and silkier than ever.
Okay, so you guys are all now at this campsite. And Varen's kind of at the lead of it, kind of pausing you guys before everybody walks off, goes to the town. Now, I know how you all want to go and probably go somewhere else. He looks at Ebros in particular, as he knew what he was planning to do. But it's an idiot's idea to try and head east. I've never been this far west before. Furthest I've been is a place called Kurthus. And that was also kind of northish, give or take. but this is pretty far east. I have no idea how to get back. So until the twins, my cousins, get back, stick to Charlia, please. Again, he looks explicitly at Ebros.
Okay, dude, you're overdoing that. I'm pretty sure Chaos knows now.
No, he's using IC because he knew I wanted to go to
No, I'm using
Mordona.
this in character. You're like Varen had heard from other.
Yeah,
from
that
other
was
members.
IC.
Yep.
Did he say OOC or IC?
IC.
Yeah.
I said ICUP.
Yeah. Ha 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 ha. So yeah, so Varen had known about what Ebros had said he was going to go and do.
Sorry, it was just you just finished going on about it too.
It's alright. He was meaning it for story purposes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Other than that, have fun. Take jobs if you guys want to, or just, general shenanigans. I don't care. Just try not to get yourselves kicked out of the town.
We make no promises.
You get kicked out of the town, you get kicked out of the ship. You'll have to sleep in the nature.
I always sleep au natural.
That's not what he meant, but
Well, that's a good sign. I wave and start making my way into town with the intention to go touch the big shiny crystal.
Oh yeah, and do you kind of say that under your breath? Go find the shiny crystal.
No, I'm just walking directly towards it.
Okay, so everybody's still at the campsite. So, right, one more. And one more thing before you guys go off. It crossed my mind last night that none of you had ever heard of it. In the town center is a big, shiny crystal known as an aetheryte crystal. I want you guys to go and attune to it, so that way you guys have a way of getting back to the town in case you fall down a cliff, a gorge, or whatever.
Wait, if we fall down a gorge, we'd
we're
be dead.
dead.
Well, if you survive the fall, you can just come back.
But also, our characters don't know the teleport spell or don't have.
It's a sense of a location, Russet.
And I thought you needed like a special crystal power. I don't think me
Russet,
or I don't
Russet,
think
I'm
me or
explaining it away. Shh. Accept it.
All right, I was just thinking, both me and Chaos' character couldn't have done. Because
Just touch it and find out.
I don't know what you were saying.
Touch the crystal.
So
You can do
that's all that Varen
Okay.
says as he walks away. So everybody is now in town. Everybody. So like Onslow, even Onslow and Scar, even though they didn't really want to leave the ship. So you guys, from a distance, the main group, you three, watch as Varen is showing Cinder what to do. She walks up to it, places her hand out, and you watch as this blue beam, this blue energy kind of goes to her hand and from her hand at the same time.
Doesn't look comfortable.
Now
Everest
that
Beaver.
looks easy, Onslow says as he just walks past you guys. He walks up to the crystal. You watch as he talks with Varen from a distance. Same thing happens to him. He just nods his head as Varen's chatting with him, and then he walks away. And Onslow just walks past you guys. Now that feels weird.
Very intently look at the crystal. Reach out, touch it.
Roll me Arcana.
Oh, touch it. 15.
15? What was that,
Yeah.
Tim?
15. It's after a minus.
The same thing happens to you, and you feel a sense, like a location, a ping, like, oh, this place. I know where this place is now. I know where this crystal is. And you have a sense that if you were to really think about it, you could just come back here if you focused on it for a good while. You've gained the teleport spell, and so long as you attune to an aetheryte crystal, one of these big ones, you can teleport to any of them. However,
Hey,
it
for my
takes
too, right?
6 seconds to teleport to it.
Wait, there are more?
Oh, there are more. Oh, yes, there are more crystals.
Give me a sec, I'll be right back.
Requires focus.
Eris, Varen says, there are other crystals in the big towns, the big cities. And even small little villages have them too.
If we're connected to all of them. Okay, where are the other ones?
Probably in Ul'dah. Let's see, Ul'dah. What the hell's the other one? Gridania, I think, is the name of the one place in Shroud. And then Limsa? I don't know. I've never been to Lenosa. It's the pirate town. I don't know. Yeah, it's a cove, pirate cove, I call it, in my mind.
Cool.
Go ahead, Ebros. Your
Thinking about that one now.
Alright, so, Ebros, go and roll me an Arcana.
How do I roll Arcana? D20.
1d20 plus your
have
intelligence.
Oh. Okay, give me a sec to double check what my intelligence is. Intel is +1. So.
Good.
You get to nat 1.
I want to go there. Get myself.
I got a 19.
You get the exact same feeling that I described to Zev.
I want to go there. Get myself a neat pirate hat.
Oh
I don't
my.
have a hat. That'd be a great.
It'll be the best hat. And we'll make Mexico pay for it.
Alright, so, Jackros is next. So Jackros walks up.
And naturally, Jack Rose's ears are flicking nervously.
As he holds his hand out, and the same feeling that I described earlier courses through you as well.
Too busy standing there thinking of my neat pirate hat.
So everybody here is now attuned to the aetheryte that is in Charlia, Idleshire. So you guys have unlocked the Idleshire aetheryte crystal. This is a form of fast travel that you guys can use to get from place to place.
You completely skipped that something.
What?
It's my character wouldn't have just walked up like that. He's nervous. He didn't want to do that. Whatever. Testing.
Yes.
Hello, we can hear you.
Just continue on then.
No, we can redo that. So you're standing there looking at this thing.
Yeah, I'm standing. My tail's flicking and my ears are flicking.
Are you recording, by the way?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Just touch
Okay.
it. Just touch it. It's cool.
You sure this thing's safe?
Oh, yeah, it's... I collapsed to the ground.
I take several steps back.
Sure.
Varen just walks over, rears his foot back. right into Ebros' side with it. Motherfucker, why is it every time I hit you, it's a fucking nat 20? Motherfucker. Okay,
Oh,
so
God,
this-
is that the big block?
so right into Ebros' ribs, this boot just goes quick, tish, tip of his shoe. Tip of his boot just digs into Ebros' side. So that'll be a 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 damage into Ebros' ribs as you guys hear a bit of a crack.
Ugh.
Just be glad I don't do that.
Yeah, I would have exploded probably if you had done it.
Yeah.
Get up, you damn faker. There's nothing to fucking worry about. Don't worry, Jack. He's just being an asshole.
Oh, God, did you have to kick me so hard?
Yes.
Jesus. Can't even take a
Are you
joke.
sure I'm not going to go all fuzzy?
You're already fuzzy.
Do you mean poof up?
Yeah.
That would be amazing, but no, you won't.
Because
Now I'm trying to picture that.
Poofy fur is hard to get down.
Okay, you have nothing to worry. So you're going to be, you're kind of freak out, and Sharon's going to try and persuade you to go and do it. So I'm going to roll an insight, or a, yeah, that'd be an insight, wouldn't it, to his persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You listen. He's telling the truth. You have absolutely nothing to worry about. You trust him.
Yeah. It needs just a little bit more, a little bit of because a Minotaur don't like magic. Like they're untrusting of magic.
Look, Jackros, if you have a problem with magic, you're going to be in for quite the surprise. A lot of the stuff that's done here in Eorzea is magic. Primarily focused.
I mean, don't you sort of too? Being a bird.
He's got a point.
I don't really think of it as magic. It's more
I'm just saying, from an outside perspective, it kind of looks like it.
It's at that point that a small Lullafell walks up.
I cover my nuts.
She's right, you know. That is magic. You cast magic when you do your little fluty bootsy. Even when you were doing it yesterday with the performance with the young lass. That was magic.
that's just a special talent some people have. If that's not magic,
No, that's magic. You could feel it in the air as you were playing your throoms. That was magic, lad. It might be an unconscious thing, but you're casting magic when you do that. You got nothing to fear about it. Unless, of course, you're aiming at me. Then I have something to fear. Otherwise, you got nothing to worry about.
I'm just
I'm
sitting
sorry.
there, not
Could-
looking at the Lullafell, my hands around my groin.
where I'm from, there's very little.
Don't mind the pose. He had kind of a bad experience yesterday.
You tried to fight Big George, didn't you?
No! Just said he looked like a kid.
Ah. You doubly so insulted him, did you? You poor idiot. Oh well, nothing to do for that now. He got you good in the nuts, didn't he?
Thank God I'm a healer.
Which actually, you should take a look at your ribs.
Yeah, I've had worse.
Yeah, like a kick to the nuts, eunuch.
No,
Anyways,
that was not
so-
sick.
You got
That was
nothing to
not
fear
okay.
about, Mr. Minotaur. Nothing at all.
How does he know he's a Minotaur? Minotaurs are not in Eorzea.
Oh, yes, they are. There's a couple of them.
Really?
You've seen my kind before?
General Final Fantasy lore, they don't turn up a lot, but they do turn up.
Okay.
You've seen my kind before?
I'm talking to you, ain't you? The only other ones that I had were just went like, As I tried to punch me
Yeah,
across the
that's
room.
Pharaohkin.
Yeah, that's the last one I saw. I gutted him good. He actually reaches into his bag and pulls out a horn. Got a trophy from him too. Shiny.
Looks like he was.
In the tip, he's almost dipped the tip of the horn in gold, and there's small intricate designs that look like they resemble Baphomet.
That was a. Well, he was. He must have been. He was a priest at one point.
Well, whatever he was, he's dead now.
And he was about 50 years old. I could tell by the size and structure of his horn.
Neat. Don't care. Killed him. Gutted him like a pig. Well, more like a cow.
Which is actually a favor to him, and his family would thank you.
Why?
Nah, I don't care. I had to get a job done. He stood in my way. I killed him.
To answer you, Ebros, it's considered a stain upon your family if you go berserk.
Interesting.
Oh, no, he was silver. Yeah, he was a silver little fuck. Anyways, you have yourself a good one, Mr. Monitor. I'll have you a nice, well, if you ever need any help, look me up.
Silver Fur, where did you find him?
Oh, out east?
How far? How long ago?
Oh, about a good 20 years ago, would have been...
I immediately...
Wait. No, that was that little incident in Ishgard with the women. Not allowed back there anymore. Anyways, no, that would have been 2 years ago? Maybe a year ago. Something like that. Give or take.
Okay. You guys gonna have to roll perception or something because I'm trying to hide facial expression.
Oh! And he also had this on him. He reaches into his bag and pulls out a signet ring. Russet, it's got your family crest on it.
Yeah, it's... That's what I was going to say. I was going to examine the ring.
Yeah, like, just immediately you can look at this and it's your family signet ring. It's a signet ring from your line.
24%.
My first instinct is to grab the ring, but that would seem...
Well, okay, well, let's see. Let's see if we can... Okay, so I'm going to roll you a reaction thing. So, if it's low, you're going to grab it. If it's high, you're not going to grab it, and you're going to hold yourself back. But you're going to visibly flinch.
Yes.
You immediately just grab the ring. Oh, what the hell? And, okay. Varen notices that you visibly flinch when he was talking about the silver fur. Nedra does not. She's looking around, looking at everything else, seeing if she can find anything that's really noticeable. And she's also looking for a certain yellow bird. Ebros, roll me a perception.
No need, I'm too busy not paying attention. Looking anywhere but the Lolita.
Okay.
24 perception this time.
Eris, so everybody, so the three of them. So that would be Varen. Did I roll Cinder? I didn't roll Cinder. I'll say Cinder is somewhere else for this time. So Varen and Eris both notice this, that you visibly flinch when this happens.
Okay.
And then so basically he holds it up, and I got this off. The hell? Oi, that's mine.
No, it's mine. The
hell do you mean that's yours? That's mine. I killed that fucker. And I
mine.
him.
This is a family heirloom. It's mine.
Family heirloom? You look anything but silver. And as far as I know, Minotaurs are related by fur. You are black.
I reach into my thing and pull out my signet.
Oh. Well then. I'm gonna roll you a persuasion with advantage against his intimidate with disadvantage. Well, that's not good. Please tell me you have modifiers in persuasion.
I think I do.
Yeah, his persuasion skill is quite high since he's a bard.
Okay, good. Otherwise, you'd have lost because he matched you with you both matching 4s. You like I couldn't believe that you rolled a 3 and a 4 for your 2 die. That sucked. But so fair enough. How are you related? Wait. What the hell is a Black Minotaur doing with that? Because even though I don't know anything, there were scriptures in his cave. Some of them detailed about how Minotaurs were related by fur color. And that the Silvers were the most prestigious of the clans. And that
May I suggest something OCly to you, Russia?
shh. Let me finish.
Yeah, let him finish his thing and then.
And that they were blessed by Baphomet, whoever the hell that is. Might even be a god, might be a primal, I don't know. All I know is that you are black. Unless you stole that, why do you have that? He says, because obviously he seems very invested in this.
Yeah. Okay, what were you going to say, Chaos?
I'd suggest you take him somewhere private and show the color of your fur.
You shush. You should not say that. This is...
So-
this
No,
is...
you were saying that OOC.
I know. But at the same time, this is Russet's character. How he decides to take this, he can say, can you come with me for a moment? You should let Russet direct this.
No,
You should stay out of this.
he did give me a good idea.
Yes, but at the same time, Chaos, you should stay out of this. Like, you don't say anything when Eris is doing her stuff with Nedra, or anybody's doing something personal. Other players should stay quiet.
Okay,
My point is, other players, if this is meant between a player and an NPC that I've designed, try to stay out of it.
Okay, it's can I react now? Okay,
Yes,
it's
go ahead.
For a moment I look like I'm thinking, then I let out a huge yell. Baphomet's enormous nutsack.
Wait, so you basically scream, Baphomet's giant nutsack!
Yeah.
Okay.
These are bad butts.
Nice.
Then, after I calm down a little bit, Darren, and what, sir, what is your name?
Me? The Lalafell points to himself.
Yeah. Yes, sir, what's your name?
Gorito.
Okay.
That's
Baron Gorito.
G-O-R, that's Gorito. Go.
Yeah, I said
Gorito.
Gorito.
Go Rito.
Oh, so your name is Dorito. Are you Cool Ranch or Nacho?
Eunuch, stay out of this.
Okay. Is there a place a little more private than this?
I mean, we could probably go ask for Arena, see if she has anything for us.
Because I'd much rather not discuss this topic in the middle of the street.
Well, do you have somewhere we could go? Baron kind of leans over at this point. If you need somewhere private, you can probably use the ship, because nobody's there right now.
Okay. Baron, come with us.
Why?
I thought we had some of our party members stay back, like Scar.
Nope, everybody is now in the town.
Okay. I must have missed that part.
You need to know this too. I've hidden it long enough.
Well, if that's the case, I'm bringing my first mate, second mate. What the hell is it? Second in
Cinder?
command,
Cinder?
Eris, along.
Oh, okay.
No, it'll just be me and then Eris. Is that all right, Jacros?
Not really, but I suppose if that's what you.
Well, okay. You know what? No. Well, Varen's gonna roll a persuasion. You're gonna roll a counter persuasion. Let's see if.
But it's, my character trusts Varen.
Ooh.
He doesn't really trust Eris that much right now. Or yeah.
Okay.
No
then
offense.
You're gonna roll with disadvantage if with what you just explained. Okay. So that is a 2 with your disadvantage. That will be a total of 10 to his 13. As higher as his thing is higher, but I just want to double check. To his 15, yeah. So Varen has persuaded you that Eris.
Yeah, persuaded though I'm still a little bit. Nah.
You're a little disgruntled about it, but you're like, okay,
Yeah, but-
okay, yeah, she
yeah.
can come.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll live with it. I can stay outside while you talk about stuff.
no, because if right now, Eris, I trust you the most, aside from Cinder. I probably trust you a little bit more than Cinder. Don't tell her I told you that. But
With your luck, Cinder heard that.
Wherever
No.
Cinder is, her ears twitch.
she's getting told a story.
Okay, it's just okay. So we move to the ship then.
So yes, so Eris, Varen, and Jacros, and now Gorito go together.
Oh, Chaos. Do you wish to try to
Sneak along and hear this.
Yeah.
No, because if I'm found out, which I likely will be, then I will have any chance for.
And Jacros would most likely hit you in the nuts.
Yes, and
Yes.
I figured he'll tell me when he's ready.
Okay.
So, on that note, Varen, Ebros, or Varen, Eris, and Jacros and Gorito all walk into the ship and kind of go to the up to the CIC. So that way, you guys are kind of within the ship, and it'd be very hard for somebody to follow without them hearing them coming. So
Yeah, because
all right, so everybody's standing there. All right, Eris, or Jacros. What's the story? Yeah, what's the
Okay.
story, lad? I want to know.
first to explain, I take out the bottle of the.
The hell is that?
This is a magical item I got on an island. I'm not really sure what it was called. But
You got
this
that on Marasidia,
sniper-
didn't you? Varen speaks up. You got that on Marasidia, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay. That's
From-
Mr. Rattles. I'm betting.
That's Mr. Rattle.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. So. Why?
My fur, naturally, is silver.
What? Alright.
I am, as of the what I call the Knight of Blood.
I thought you were looking shinier recently.
In the Crown Prince of the Minotaur Empire.
What the hell are you doing here?
As I said, during the Night of Blood, my uncle
Oh shit, Russ! Most of this is getting cut out because the internet's acting fucking stupid.
Yes.
Fuck! I thought you were just like collecting your thoughts and speaking bits and pieces very nervously. Shit. Okay.
Okay, so you want me to restart?
Yes. Try not to speak too fast, though.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, start from.
Beginning.
So, what the... let's see. What the hell are you doing here? And why are you hiding yourself?
Okay, well. My uncle, about. I think maybe a year ago, maybe two. Sorry,
I understand, lad. Continue.
made a cowardly bid for the throne. He and a group of insurgents snuck into the castle at midnight, slaughtered my father and most of his guards. I was, up doing something I wasn't supposed to be. And my, weapons master found me, and we got onto a boat. I really don't know what happened to the family. I wanted to stay, but as a proper order to get the royal family safe. You know what I mean?
I understand, lad. So you ran away from home on the orders of your weapons master, who was probably your retainer at the time.
Yes.
Got away from your uncle, who is probably currently fighting a bloody war with whatever family might be left, or could be in charge. You don't know. I certainly don't know. I don't even know this shit.
No, if anyone survived, it would be my mother. But
It'd be a bit of a stretch, man.
Yeah.
That's why you needed the army, didn't you, kid?
Yeah, in order to, I could have went back and tried to challenge him, but tactics would say it's best to get an army. My people would appreciate me coming back with an army to take it back, rather than sneaking in.
Well, Jack Ross, you don't have to worry about that because... Hey, hold your phone. You, kid, you want an army? Well, I happen to be a bit of a one-man army myself. I am Gorito, the Butcher. I've delved through hundreds of dungeons and caves, looking for treasure, history, and lore. When I found that crazed Minotaur, that silver one, years ago...
He must have been another uncle or...
When I found the notes on the info about the lore of your family line, I became vested and I've been looking everywhere for leads to where your island could be, to see if I could learn more.
Unfortunately, I don't know exactly where we are, so I can't really...
That's okay.
Give us a
map.
feature.
I have found a map. Partial. Small. Shows the island, but it doesn't show the surrounding areas. And he pulls out a map, and he shows it to you. This is home. It is indeed home. It's a perfectly intricately designed map of your homeland, of the entire island.
I sort of we have to roll so it's sort of like home, like like just reaction to the map, like
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, no, it's the I confirm it's home. Then I'm like try not to fall to your knees, like finally, like a map or something.
This map does not show the surrounding area around the island. It shows the island and what I would assume is the majority of the island. I have no idea.
there's a part there's a part missing in the center, but that's a volcano.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And it doesn't show the water route is very dangerous. There's only one way through it.
Interesting. Understood.
It keeps us safe from anyone who doesn't know the.
Well,
Of course,
no,
I
I have
really
a
should-
question.
yes.
In some of the scriptures, they say that the royal line is blessed with this uncanny remembrance, this memory. Been somewhere once, they can retrace their steps and get back there no problem.
Yes.
If we were to go to where you at least landed before you got here, would you be able to retrace the boat's sails back home? Or at least locate a familiar area?
Probably, though most of the time I was being told to stay under deck. If you know what I mean.
I do. Well, this will certainly be an interesting little venture. Well, Jarkros Silverhide. He smiles up at you.
Oh wait, you have my last name too.
Oh, yes. Indeed I do. I, Gorito, hereby put myself in your service as a retainer to help you find your way. My only stipulation, though, please let me look at your lore. Let me look at your books, your history, if we could ever find your way back.
Of course, you could have. Well, when I reclaim the Empire, you could have free reign of the libraries and perhaps a position in the royal house.
Thank you. Thank you. I am now at your service, my lord.
I turn to Varen. Give a sort of a royal apologetic bow, and say, "I'm sorry for lying to you, but."
Hey man, look, it's okay. It's hey, hang on, it's okay. I hope you know I'm not going to be giving you any different like words or anything. I'm just going to be calling you Jackros like normal. But
Yes, of course.
But my offer still stands. Help me with Olamigo, and I can promise you a nation. At least one nation.
I made that vow to assist you. And if I broke that vow, my god would curse me.
So, in other words, nothing's changed then.
Yes.
You know, I don't know why, but I can just imagine Eris just leaning against one of the walls with her arms crossed, just watching this happen. Just listening.
And you hope you don't mind. I'm going to continue using Blackbird because I won't stand out as much if we come across any other Minotaur.
Of course, my lord. Just call me Gore for short. If you ever need, if you need to address me instead of Gorito, I have no problem with this.
How well do you know this area, Gorito?
I know it pretty well. Most of the area. I've been here for about a good several months now. I know the land pretty well. The Illuminati are a bit of a troublesome sort, but nothing most people can't handle if they're not stupid. Excuse me. Ooh. So, Russet, congratulations. You've gotten yourself a personalized companion.
Also, I'm not sure. Would he know how old I am by looking? Were those records that detailed?
No.
Okay.
He does not know how old you are.
Okay.
Now, unfortunately, I created Gore here on the fly, so I don't know what to make him for a class.
Hmm.
But did you want to choose his class?
Trying to think.
Final Fantasy 14 class, by the way.
Yeah. Hmm. I'm thinking scholar or
Blue.
actually Blue Mage would be interesting, but
And pretty much everybody gets to have fun with that one.
Okay.
what do you think, scholar or Blue Mage, guys?
Let me go take a look at the Blue Mage here. I got to see exactly what it is I got to work with.
And the reason I'm thinking scholar is because he was really interested in the research of the Minotaur, and Blue Mage would fit with that too.
Yeah, that's kind of, I'm kind of on the point myself. They both make sense.
Yeah.
He is a lore keeper. Seek out and chronicle the monsters of the world to the finest details possible. He does get research tools. This is the Blue Mage, by the way.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. He would fit either one of the Blue Mages or a scholar. And actually, that could be part of the reason he was saying magic isn't bad if you were a mage. Sorry.
No, that's okay. That's kind of valiant. Okay, monster tracker. More effective at seeking monsters you hope to meet when you make an ability check to search an area for monsters. Okay, I'm gonna go take a look at the scholar.
Also, there was another thing I could have showed him, which would most likely, definitely would have been in the information we had. The axe.
That too. Wait, is the scholar one of the ones that's on the list? White mage, warrior, samurai.
You said pick a Final Fantasy class.
Okay, no, it would be an arcanist because unfortunately, scholar is not one of the base classes here. That's weird. That is weird.
Bandit hunting might be in order.
Arcanist. Yeah, he would be an arcanist. Strategist. Summoner. Yeah, and then there's the Nemean Scholar. I think that would be the other one. That'd be actually, I think I would choose which one he would be here, but other than that, I think Arcanist would be the one that he'd choose, I think. Arcanist or Blue Mage? Do you want me to flip a coin?
Give me a minute. I need to find a coin.
I have a coin. Just choose. I'm gonna choose. Okay, so I'll choose Arcanist. You choose Blue Mage. Call your side. Heads or tails? Call it.
Head.
Heads. He's a Blue Mage.
Okay then.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, so he's a Blue Mage.
Which actually sort of works because Bard is extremely versatile, and so is Blue Mage.
Yes. Okay. Alright, so he's level 12, Blue Mage.
Oh.
Okay, so to better explain what he looks like. Okay, so he is a small Lalafell with a great big beard all around his face. He's got a cane that he kind of uses to walk around. And it's got the motif of a Minotaur, actually.
Oh, the Minotaur motif on the cane.
Yes, on the cane. And he's wearing what looks like fine clothing. Like it looks like fine clothes, very rich and fine clothes. All right, so that'll be what's 15 times 5? Hang on, I've got a calculator here. Never mind. Ugh, so long as my computer doesn't there we go. Okay, so there's his health. All right, there. That's a quick little build I made. I made a quick little build here, so he's pretty much done. Everything else I can just kind of fuck around with as it gets going here. But yeah, that's him done. So yeah, you now have a personal companion in the name of Gorito Gore.
Okay.
So this was I'm just gonna tell you this. This was a spur of the moment thing where I'm like, you know what, Russ has kind of hasn't had much of a spotlight recently. So and in a D&D, everybody's character is the main character. Yes, this arc might be kind of focused more around Varen and Eris, but the other characters, they're still there and they're still like main characters.
Wasn't quite how I expected that to fall out, but that works. That works well.
That's how Gore felt about the Minotaurs. How long have we been running now? We've been running for an hour and 13. So I'm gonna go take a pee, guys. So we're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go take a pee. So I'll be back.
Good time to grab a snack.
And sorry for leaving your character out, Chaos. It's just poke.
Oh,
Chaos. Oh, okay. What the heck?
Uh,
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
Okay, so. All right, so you guys know what okay, so as you guys finish up with Gore there, he begins to just kind of he walks up to Jackros once more. My lord. Hang on.
Yeah.
My lord.
Hmm?
If you need me, I'm around town. If you decide to leave the town, let me know, so I may come with you. Otherwise, I will be around town doing my own things.
Here's something that you might want to take a look at before you go. I hold him out the Bahamut's horn.
Baphomet!
Yeah.
Oh. Remember, he's 2 foot.
So it would be essentially a great act for him.
Oh, the horn of Baphomet.
I put it
Where's his
down
twin?
so we can get a better look at it.
Where be its twin?
Unfortunately, I think my uncle has it.
Oh, this won't stand. We will get it back, my lord. I can promise you that. We will get it back. I promise you this.
Yes. After you do what you need, I would like to explore a little bit of the area around. I didn't believe it safe enough for me to go alone, but now that I have you, my friend, is it all right if we?
Yes, indeed, my lord. I will help you out. I will help you look around and explore the rest of the area around.
And you can tell me a little bit about yourself, since apparently you know almost everything about me.
I don't know everything about you. I don't know your likes, your dislikes. I don't know any of that. What I know is who you are. I know of you.
Sorry.
No, you have nothing to be sorry for. Now, I must go because I do have other things I need to get done for the rest of the day.
Yes.
If you need me, let me know.
Yes.
Have a good one. He bows to you and he walks off.
That was unexpected.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, you got your hands on a companion. What would you think of that?
I was going to tell you eventually, Varen.
That's okay, kid. I have absolutely no problem with this. Seriously, don't feel bad. Everybody's got their secrets. Hell, even I still have my secrets.
It just... As I said, it's you saved me from that horrible place. I should have told you immediately, but I still...
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Alright, so now that little bit is done, is there anything you guys would like to do?
I'm not sure if Chaos is here anymore.
Chaos. If he shows back up, he shows back up.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard the thing just went off, but I don't.
Again, I think that might just be his mic picking up us.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I guess I'll go with the original plan then.
And I think I'll head back into town and look at the to see what's on that board.
Okay. So, all right. So, where are you going, Eris?
I'll join him for that far at least to see what's there.
Okay, so you guys walk over to the to what looks to be the a main area of the town, and there's the job board that that Rowena was talking about yesterday, and it's got a bunch of notices on it for different missions and like anything from gathering to hunting to even to monster hunting, or not monster hunting, but Illuminati raiding, like getting rid of
Well, I
the
suppose there
different
might be a
Illuminati.
few monsters, but
Oh yeah, just nothing great
Yes.
big.
yeah, it's because the monsters in the area are the giant bees. I think there's a few others, but the giant bees are the ones I can think of the most.
The leeches, the giant leeches. But so yeah, you guys, there's quite a few quests on the board.
Okay.
Oh,
Is there any that mention the library? No, I know my character wouldn't know, but you know what I mean.
There is not.
Okay, poop. Hmm.
you know what I need to look for? Go start a fight.
There's a couple of fights. You can pick fights. There's fighting notices. There are 3 that really jump out to you. One asks for a camp of Illuminati to be destroyed, and one asks for you to go and kill several monsters, and the last one involves protecting a caravan as they move from Charlia to the forward camp, or from Idleshire to the forward camp.
Hmm.
I know this sounds a little doubtful, but I'll actually take the escort for once.
Okay.
I think that might work out to something more interesting.
How much is it? How much is the escort mission paying?
1,000 gil.
1,000 gil split between, or 1,000 gil?
Thousand per. One more time. 1,000 per member.
Okay, then I figure.
A flat. It's if there's only one person going to be escorting it, which is doubtful for them. It is a base of 10,000 gil. But but it gets split up to where 1,000 would go evenly for 10 people.
Well, definitely me and Nedra on this one because good chance to get into a fight.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and see if Garo wants to come with us.
Garo. You mean Gore?
Gore, sorry.
No, that's okay. You should write that down. Like, get a pen and paper and stuff, and like kind of write down important names and people.
But
Okay.
why don't you just put it in the assist or the assets or something?
I might do that later, actually. But for now, I would say just write it down.
Yeah, you could always write your own notes into that too.
Yeah, that too. You can also write your own. Yeah, you know what? You guys should also write your own notes. Like, kind of write down important names for Jackros. Like, say important names to Jackros, like Gore and stuff like that.
The only thing is, I wasn't sure exactly which thing to put it under.
For my point here, I'm kind of supposed to forget that from time to time.
Here. Here you go. You guys get your own personal channels that you guys can write notes in.
Okay.
So one's for Jackros, one for Eris, one for Ebros. I'll write more for other people as time goes on.
I do keep the ones I need to on the character sheet because I can't fucking move the damn thing anyway.
Yep. That's Gore, like gore. You're gonna gore someone. But actually, no. Keep it your way. That's your own notes. I'm not gonna tell you how to make your own notes.
But when you say gore, that's how I hear it.
Yep.
Like,
That's fine. Like if that's how Jockros would write it down, that's fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna make it to where only you guys can write in your own channels. So that way nobody else tries to fuck with your own channel. With your own note taking and stuff. Russet. Everybody can read. They cannot send. Cannot do that. Cannot manage missions. Cannot embed. Cannot attach. Can read message history.
So it's I ask Eris, do you want help with this, or are you good?
Well, sure, if you want to come.
Attach files.
It will get what I want. I want to explore, and even though we'll be on guard duty, I'll be getting to know more of the area.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are gonna do that?
Yeah. Kills two birds with one stone.
Okay, so say that one more time for me.
Huh?
So what are you guys doing again?
We're going to head out on this escort.
Okay.
Go find our employer here. Wherever that may be listed.
Yes. Yeah. So send messages. Boom. Alright, I'm not gonna fucking on chaos this for now. Okay. Okay, so you guys, Eris kind of rips down the notice, and it directs you to head to Rowena.
Alright.
So you guys begin walking over there, and roll me a perception, please.
Roll.
Oh, wow, okay. Russet, what'd you get?
15.
You guys notice out of the corner of your eye, Varen and little Chloe sitting in front of a shop, eating ice cream together.
Oh.
And Varen's kind of sitting there, and he's chatting away with her, and you notice that upon closer inspection, tear tracks down the little girl's eyes, and she's been sitting really close. She's sitting very close to Varen too.
Mm-hmm.
He too has them as well. He looks up, he sees you guys, and he gives a small wave, and then he goes back to chat and to talk.
I would.
Not an acknowledgement, and then we'll keep going at this point.
Yes. So you guys saw a little moment that Varen was having with his daughter.
Yeah, I gave a quick wave when he waved, and just continue on.
Yeah, you continue on your way. So you guys are now in Rowena's store. You guys are now at Rowena's place.
Yeah.
And Rowena's standing behind a counter talking to a very rotund here. Who's standing at the counter? Rotund, like a very fat man, very fat human, very fat human.
I didn't recognize
and
the word.
He is fat, As you guys approach, you hear their conversation. Don't worry, I'm sure your escort or whoever will arrive and they'll take you up on your thing. Yes, I had hoped so. I would like to get down to the forward camp as fast as I can. Oh, my joys and sorrow, as I must endure the wait to get down there.
Well, you're in luck. How
And
many
who
were you?
are- And who are you, Mr. Ruffian, to talk to me?
I'm sort of standing back, trying not to intimidate the fat ass.
And who are you, I ask thee?
And these are a few of my friends.
Oh my, that is one very tall woman. Oh, I scoff at thee. What could you offer me?
Pause a moment. Look around for something.
I love where this is going.
Kind of glance at her. Like, are you particularly attached to this table?
I would hope so. It's one of my regulars' usual table. It usually
Oh.
sits there with.
Sir?
Yes.
Do you want an escort or not?
I would very much appreciate it. However,
Then don't be picky.
the tall human does not seem to be armed. How can I entrust my safety in a woman who can't
Oh,
even
you
arm
mean like
herself?
that?
Oh my! Now that is a very big sword. You say you are here to be my escort?
Mm-hmm.
Very well. You will meet me at the gate in several hours. Several hours. Well, we will leave for the forward camp by then. Be prepared to fight Illuminati and maybe even the occasional beast.
Great.
Now, Rowena, we were back to business now. You, shoo-shoo. I have no need of you now. Shoo-shoo. He kind of gestures to you and waves you away with a flick of his hand. Obviously saying, okay, I'm done with you now. Go away.
As soon as we get out of earshot,
All right, let's go pick up
Asshole.
Nedra.
I'm going to have so much fun with this character. I want you to know that, Russet. You have unleashed my inner Gaylord, yes.
it's Jack Rose will not. If the guy, there's some things that Jack Rose will not tolerate, particularly if he does something super cowardly. Like, I'm sorry, I can't think. I had it in my head, but I can't. You know what I mean?
Yes, I understand. Okay, so you guys leave the place and begin walking and looking for your companions. Who do you guys want to take with you on this this journey? Because remember, you can have an upwards of 10 people.
Well, I'm bringing
100% taking Nedra with me.
Nedra and Gore? Okay, well, I'm going to throw really quick. I'm going to do
I would say Varen, but Varen is busy, and none of us would want to take him away from his.
Yeah,
his family
absolutely.
time.
We
Yeah.
actually do agree.
As you guys wander around, you find Gore. He's he's currently talking with a goblin. And I told you that what I want this axe to look like a friend of mine's. It's gonna be a bit of a gift. Can you do that? I might be able to do it. It'll take me a little while, but I can. Excellent. Well, here's the gill. Get to it. Yeah. Goblin walks away. Mm-hmm. Ah, my lord. So good to see you. What can I do for you?
We got a job.
And you'd like me to come with?
Yes, if you.
Excellent. I'll go get my stuff. He walks away.
Okay.
I get to work with my lord. I get to work with my lord. Yeah.
Shit.
Jack Ross just thought this guy's really overzealous.
I actually look over and comment while scratching behind here. Well, he's enthusiastic, isn't he?
Bit of a scatterbrain, no. The voice rasps out behind the both of you.
But.
Standing behind you is Cinder.
Oh, hi.
Hi. You got a job.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
we
want-
do. It's an escort mission. We have to escort some fat ass somewhere.
Mind if I come along?
Not at all. Come with us.
Sweet. I'm not gonna talk much though.
Understandable.
I'm back.
Welcome back,
Welcome
Chaos.
Chaos.
We're
Thank
about
you.
to do
Sorry
an
about
escort.
that.
You want to come with us?
Say that one more time.
Ebros, Eris, and Jackros have picked up a job to escort a caravan to the forward camp.
Ah,
Do you wish to come along?
sure.
Okay, so also while you were gone, Jackros has picked up a personalized companion known as Gorito Gore. The Lalafell gentleman that you met.
What's his class?
Blue Mage.
Interesting.
Yes. Now, so you guys can have an upwards of 10 people on this quest. However, you guys have already chosen Ebros, Eris, Nedra, Cinder, and Jakros and Gore. That's 6 people. Is that enough? Is that it for you guys?
Oh, well. You know, I'm actually feeling.
Do you think it's good enough?
I'm actually feeling kind of bad about this, so I'm actually gonna go see if Scar wants to go along.
All right, you go and you find Scar. He's kind of he's sitting in the open clearing where you guys found Varen initially with Varen and Cinder with Chloe.
Okay.
He's sitting there. He's got the sword laid across his lap as he's kind of meditating and kind of muttering to himself.
Okay, it's while you're finishing that up, I'm waiting near the gate, oiling my axes and
Yeah, just doing generalized maintenance. Okay.
I sit down near him, let him have his moment there.
Eris, can I help you?
Just wondering if you'd like to get out and do a little work with us.
One eye kind of opens up and you know how a lot of lizards' eyes can look in any direction?
Mm-hmm.
The eye looks right at you.
wow.
Smiling at him.
What's the job?
Escort could be a little annoying, but probably the opportunity to fight something on the way.
Has Dante talked to you much?
Not presently.
Oh my god, that is freaking good.
What was that, Ziv?
Not presently. A bit earlier.
Did he tell you about the third weapon?
No, no mention yet. What's up with that?
There's another like them.
I was asking Dante at the same time as I said it out loud.
Okay. Oh, yeah. There's another one of me and my brother nearby. Don't know where. But it's obviously here in Charlia, whatever the hell this place is called.
Well, okay. I guess let us know if we're getting anywhere near them.
You get the mental image of a pair of thumbs up. You got it. So,
Yeah. Well, at least we'll be able to cover some ground doing this then.
very well. Let's go.
And make some money.
Yes. Let us go. So now you have 7 companions as Scar and Eris are now on their way back.
Hmm.
So you guys have 4 companions on the. Oh, you guys have 4 companions. 4 companions. Eris, or you have Nedra, Scar, Cinder, and Gore.
Hmm.
And then you guys have your 3 selves, the 3 of you.
And anybody that Chaos is able to raise, but
If that were to happen, yes.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys stand there, waiting for the man and his caravan to arrive. And so I told them, Rowena, that I was the Lord and Savior. After all, my name is Santa Blanca. Ah, yes, the Caravaneer bodyguards are here. Oh, excellent, excellent, excellent. Santa Blanca, the now man, walks this very, very fat human walks up. Now then, are you ready to continue?
Absolutely.
I look to see the caravan to see if I can figure out what's being carried.
Okay, I'm gonna roll you a perception. Crates. What's in the crates, you have no idea, but you do know that they are crates.
No.
As for smell, let's roll a different one. You can't smell anything other than the wood that's protecting them.
Okay.
They're too thick.
Like, that would be the first thing. Like, I would immediately try to. Again, my main.
Again, Russet, you need to reiterate to me, because when you say perception, I immediately think you're just going to look at it. So when you say I'm going to make a perception check of smell on this, then I was like, okay.
Cocaine.
Sorry. Jack Rose's main scent is his sense of smell.
Okay, you know
So
what?
that's what he's going to.
As you guys are standing there, you guys hear off to the side, cocaine!
What the?
As
Ow.
there's a small little goblin without its helmet, and it's this ugly thing with this massive nose, with powder and stuff all over its face, as it's just screaming on the ground, twitching. Oh,
Somebody-
yes, the rabble. Ignore him, with ye. He's nothing. Oh, are you ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, to any people that do watch this, if it does ever decide to go up, nobody here condones or approves of the act of cocaine and substances, their lack thereof.
Except me.
You shut up.
Speak for yourself.
And it was at that moment that Odin's mighty blade Zendetsuken slams into Ebros's chest and disintegrates him to ash. Nah, I'm kidding. All right, so so Santa Blanca is looking at you guys and is asking, "Are you guys absolutely sure you're ready to continue on?" And move on to the next area.
Just finishing the last checkup on my axes and harp. Then I'm all set.
Okay, Ebros, is there anything you'd like to do before you head out? No, it has to be something small, so it can't be something big like, hang on, I need to go check my armor. No, it has to be something small. Or are you ready to go?
Hang on, I need to take a leak.
Yes, that too constitutes as a hang on a moment.
Actually, it's since when your character said, "Oh, I gotta take a leak." I'm like, "Oh, yeah." So I wander off over to a tree and just start.
Oh
And just
my,
do it
I
right
love
there.
cough. Oh. I'm assuming you guys are ready to go then?
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah.
Chaos.
All right. He
Yep.
said yes. Okay. So
Okay.
with that, you guys begin walking. So Cinder is in the middle. Okay. So the way this caravan is going to go. How do you guys want to position yourselves?
Well, it depends on exactly how much we have to defend.
You guys have 2 carts with and Santa Blanca is sitting on the main cart, which is and each cart is being carried by 2 chocobos. So there's 4 chocobos total, 2 carts, both carts containing crates that are being transported to the forward camp.
I'm going to put Gore on the cart to guard
Santa Blanca.
Santa directly.
Okay. Hang on, I need to roll.
Because he's the smallest and would be less intrusive on the cart.
Okay. Santa Blanca is okay with that.
Also having a nice view from there.
Yes.
I know I'm not really a party leader, but I'm trying to show.
And there is
Oh, yeah.
there are 3 other people that are also with the thing. So you've got 2 guys that are obviously meant to be hauling stuff, and the other is a driver for the other cart.
I'm sort of trying to. It's because I have a sort of a companion now. I'm sort of.
You're gonna put him. Well, basically, you guys are allowed to put your companions where you want. The only ones that you guys won't directly control is going to be Cinder, who I will control.
Yeah.
And I guess Scar.
No, it's what I'm saying is What I'm trying to do is I'm saying
Well, no.
it's Jack Rose is sort of trying to take lead of the security operation.
Yes. Is anybody else having a problem with Jack Rose kind of doing this?
No.
No.
All right, so Jack Rose, go ahead. Well, what do you want to do here? How do you want to set this up? So
I think
Gore is with Santa Blanca at the main cart.
we should have Okay.
You do know that Cinder uses a bow. You have seen Cinder use a bow.
Okay. Cinder should be on the second cart.
Okay, hang on. Wrong die. Okay, Santa Blanca is okay with that.
And okay. This would be a thing for Zevran. Which would you what's her name?
Nedra.
The champion. Yeah, Nedra. Would she be good going behind?
My recommendation would be that Nedra and Eris kind of stay together.
Okay.
Because
I was thinking of a forward wedge with the fighters.
so basically it'd be,
I'll put both of them in the vanguard.
So I'll walk point and Scar and Nedra on either flank.
And I'll take the rear.
with Ebros right beside you.
And
Yeah.
all we need to do to get back to the back of the formation is stop. That's
Actually, I was gonna put Scar in the center.
Well, if you've got Cinder, because the way you guys have it set
But
up,
yeah.
'cause Cinder is in the middle. You and Ebros are at the back. The three big heavy hitters are at the front, and then you've got Gore, who is currently your unknown. He is your unknown. You don't know what he. Jakros does not know what he is.
That's another reason why I put him up there. I don't know what he does. He seems like a scholar, a smart person,
Not a bad idea.
and he looks like a mage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what you. Okay. So this is the formation you're happy with.
I think that's a pretty decent formation. Do you think that's tactically sound?
I think it works because all we got to do is keep it moving if we want to get the fighters to the back.
Just so you know, I'm not saying anything because I have stuff set up theoretically
Yeah.
in my mind. So I'm not going to fuck with anything. You guys make your own choices here.
May I make a
We
suggestion?
have a formation and we have a plan for if we need to shift too. So, right? Or is that, does
What's
that,
your suggestion, Chaos?
Put me somewhere in the middle. This way I can work as a mage or healer as needed.
go on top of the other card? Actually,
Go on top of the back cart or forward cart.
the back card.
Okay, the back cart currently has Cinder and the driver. The two carriers. One is in each cart in the back to make sure none of the
There wasn't
supplies
enough
falls off.
room.
So, but Ebros, roll me a raw 1d20.
Okay, give me a second here.
That leaves our flank a little bit.
The rear a little bit weaker.
Yeah, but
How
but
long
the
would this
general
journey
idea
take
is
us
to-
realistically?
is to- if the fighters need to get to the rear, we just keep the actual train going and stop.
I know, but I'm just trying to think of.
A 20.
Nat 20.
Santa Blanca would have absolutely no problem if you were to sit in one of the carts with his helpers.
Because I was thinking, as a necro cleric, I can also summon my spiritual guardian, spiritual weapon, and
Yeah, you can have a decent amount of fun from there.
Okay, that would make you safer since you're a healer, which makes more sense.
yes.
So yeah,
No, I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm going to be on high alert from behind because I'm the only one that's directly behind. Only one in back.
I'll be back in just a minute, okay?
Okay. All right. So once more, in the way you guys have this, you have Eris, Nedra, Scar, Gore, Cinder, Ebros, Jakros.
To explain that particular wedge to you, say Scar is off to my left.
Okay.
He's actually kind of parallel with the wagons themselves, as is Nedra on the other side,
And you're in front.
and I'm walking up front.
That's what I was sort of picturing. Because our main focus is to protect the contractor.
Yeah,
Contractor
and-
and his carts. That's what you guys
Yeah.
are to protect.
I know, but I'm saying it's
Yep.
in my
Yeah, and
in
further
Jackros's mind, the contractor is more important than the cart.
Okay. So,
But
so
having
I know I'm
Yeah.
I'm trying to talk other talk as well, but you are primary talk first.
See, I'm a ways ahead of the formation myself. That's because I guess I'm relatively durable.
Yeah. All right. So preparations are finished.
And, you know,
Hmm.
well, we have a
do
basic
I have
plan.
any songs that will help improve the morale or
No. However, your bardic inspiration only lasts for I think it's a minute or 10 minutes or something like that.
I was thinking that you jumped like as we're just going, I might just play some music,
Yeah.
That would just.
but
be
that
on
might also be a
Thursday.
tactically bad decision.
Yeah,
So that would be a 50-50 shot if you want to potentially draw things to you or help inspire your team.
Yeah, that's what I was
Do
thinking.
it. Do it.
It's I ask the guy, would you want me to play while we walk?
I have no problem whatsoever if you want to do that. Again, just be aware that may draw ire to our carts.
Yes.
And so a pyre may be started.
I suppose it's not smart, just journeys can be boring. And you seem to enjoy finer sounds.
Oh, that I do. I am so used to it.
back.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. Now, this journey will take us a good 8 hours to get to the camp. So be in for quite the journey. Ho, ho, ho.
Gore, do you have any information on the things that we may encounter?
Well, my lord, the only thing I can really think of that'll probably start to stop us are the Illuminati and maybe a couple of giant bees. The Illuminati would definitely be our main concern.
Okay. Is there any way to reason with them?
No.
Okay.
Ever since they
Figured
brought
as much.
forth their primal, they've been kind of stupid. So,
I was still figure I should ask.
oh, my lord, I know you want to be the best thing there ever was. The kind and benevolent, I would think, from looking at you. But the Illuminati cannot be reasoned with, unfortunately. Recently, anyways, especially after they summoned Alexander.
Always try a peaceful solution. If you can't, then bring it down through force.
Wise words, my
Here,
lord.
look. I looked at Jackos. Jackos, buddy, why is he calling you my lord? Did I miss something?
Yes, you did, but and it's none of your business right now.
All right.
It's just- I'm sorry, I'm just imagining Jackers look over. It's none of your damn business. Fuck, I don't think we've ever seen Jackros that rude. Or a little bit snippy, at least.
Yeah, well,
No, it's just more. It's a sensitive subject, and
It's just
Just
none of your
came out.
none of your business. It's none of your business.
I didn't say damn. It's just none of your business.
Yeah. All right, so you guys are set to go.
mhm.
All right, you guys.
Also, part of the reason he's being a little short is because his focus now is on the mission.
Oh, not to mention, this is good that even Chaos has no idea what's going on.
My
Hmm.
spot,
Did
my
kinda work
spot's
out.
at 23 to keep watch out here.
All right, so you guys begin your journeys. I'm gonna roll perceptions for everybody, but since Zev already did that, that's good. So okay, so we've got Cinder, we've got
And
Yeah.
remember, when we
Gold.
do a
This is one of
perception
those I
check,
know it's gonna come in.
Okay, hang on. I need my last companion. Who's the last companion again that I chose? Scar. Wait, no.
Yep.
Cinder, Scar, Jackros, Gore. I need Gore. Gore will be orange.
and while you're doing the rolling, I shall be right back. I need to run to the washroom.
All right. So right off the bat, Kate, Cinder does not notice anything.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Cinder seems to be Cinder seems preoccupied, and she's kind of looking back at Idleshire every now and then. Not really. Her mind's not really on the job.
I can guess.
Yes, I'm pretty sure you can. Scar is keeping an eye out, and he you and him are kind of keeping in tune with each other as you're looking around, but you both don't notice anything right off the bat. Nothing's really approaching you. Everything's kind of moving around. There's a couple of giant bees, but they're mostly avoiding you. Let's see. Both Gore and Jackros do not find anything at all. Jackros can't smell anything out of the ordinary, and not to mention a lot of this is new to him. Gore seems to be Gore is just really, really happy, and he's talking with Santa
And that.
Blanca about it too. Like Santa Blanca is just sitting there, and he's just like, "Oh my God, why must you not shut up already?" And Gore's just, "Oh, I'm so happy I found my lord. I mean, he's so cool. He's so amazing. I mean, look at him. He's a Minotaur, and it's just, oh, he's so cool. And he's got his axe. He's like, oh, he's so cool." That's what Gore is doing with Santa Blanca.
Okay.
Santa Blanca is just sitting
What's
there like,
our,
oh my God.
what was the rating of my perception check?
You don't smell anything out of the ordinary because a lot of this is new to you. This is a new era.
Yes, I wouldn't know what to smell for unless it's something that's clearly that shouldn't be in nature.
Yes.
All right, who farted?
All right, so a good.
Smell like brimstone.
Holy shit! Okay, so 7 hours pass as you guys continue to move through. Again,
So
nothing
we
has
got
really happened.
really lucky.
Yes, you guys have been really lucky.
Okay,
Ooh, all right, so
Not here to be lucky.
as I say,
Russet, I just want you to know Murphy's Law.
yes,
May
of course.
continue. You may continue.
Okay, it's so as we reach like some sort of marker or something that maybe someone points out. I say, okay, everyone, only an hour left. We have to don't lax.
Don't relax
You know
just
what I mean?
yet. Don't count your chickies
Yeah.
before they hatch.
Yeah. And Gore, you can be quiet because I'm pretty sure our patron is about to kill you.
Oh, no. I would never, ever strangle a little Lalafell that I'm going to punt down the hole. I am so... I'm so sorry. I did not mean to talk like that. The Gore is just like looking at him like, oh my god, what the fuck? So... you guys, as you continue down your way, you guys begin to hear rustling and the sounds of machinery and stuff kind of going katoosh, 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 katoosh.
I immediately get my axes ready.
Eris, Scar, and Nedra, Gore, and Santa Blanca all notice this massive machine coming over the rise of the hill you guys are about to go up. Standing
Well, what is that?
Oh my, it would appear that we have come across several Illuminati. Oh my.
Oh,
And slowly walking down the hill, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 small goblins and one big mech, one big machine. It looks like it's a hodgepodge of different materials that is somehow working.
I'm sort of dumbfounded by the machine because I have no idea what it is. I have no reference point for it.
well.
Hey, is that a golem?
I mean, if they were smart, they would turn around, but I don't think they're that smart.
No, they are not very
Stop it.
smart.
Okay. Do we stop the car and fight, or do we
They are
try to
blocking your way.
continue?
They are blocking your way.
They're ahead of
Okay.
it.
Stop the carts.
Yeah.
One of the small goblins walks forward. You! Give up cart! You give up cart and you give up resources! Illuminati strongest there is! We biggest goblin clan ever! You will not get away! Come! Drop the cart!
Come closer.
Maybe we let you live! Oops.
Come
What'd you say?
closer.
Why?
The point of the formation to start walking forward. Evil ass grin on my face.
Hang on. Nedra and Scar stay back. So it's just you walking forward. Alright! What you want? He's now right in front of you, looking up at you. What you want? Huh? What you want? You give up cards. Come to negotiate.
Lean down really slowly.
He's like 3 foot.
Move.
So you're gonna have to like bend down and.
So you're just saying move. Roll me an intimidate.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's roll like 4 or 5 intimidate.
Are you trying to intimidate him, or are you trying to just say move?
It's a bit of both.
All right, roll me an intimidate.
Which is
Charisma. Oh my. Okay.
24.
Holy shit. No! You give up cart!
Well then, would you kindly lay down and die for me, Darkwave?
Wait, what? All right, so you
Goblin.
blast him with Darkwave.
Uh-huh.
Roll me your damage. He's not even getting a chance to try and dodge this.
Yeah, because you were so close, and then
13.
The hell is that?
29 damage
29?
to him and everything behind him within 15 feet.
Okay. Sucks because that does not hurt any of the other guys. Okay, he
yeah, but that might scare the others.
he disintegrates as you blast him with this wave of necrotic energy. Oh my! Santa Blanca says as he watches this happen.
Okay, I gotta ask. It's not the block up based off of George Takai.
I don't know.
It has to be. Oh my.
Okay, rolling that compared to that. Okay, no. The other one, the little goblins look like they freak out and run away, but the big thing kind of walks forward.
Of course, yeah. Of course, the machine wouldn't stop.
The machine walks forward, and from its side.
What? We can't understand you.
I think he said blow me up!
One, two.
Okay.
How much
We have to roll initiative, correct?
How much movement would you say I have left in my surprise here?
None. Because this happens, they do that, and now it's kind of just getting ready.
Okay, so initiative then?
Yes, 1 second. I just need to make. Who am I missing here? Cinder, Jackros, Eris, Nedrick, Gore, Scar. Who am I missing? Cinder, Jackros, Eris, Nedra,
Everest?
Ebros. Thank you.
Ebros, yeah.
Oh, I always miss somebody. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and roll me initiative, guys. I'm gonna roll for you. Don't worry, Russet. So I need the blue, green, red. Actually, I'm gonna use purple for Cinder because I'm controlling her. Gore will be red. That's the 4 companions.
Yikes.
Okay.
I got a 9.
You got a 9? That's not
So you're-
bad.
You're not going,
Okay, so let's see. Okay, we'll start with Cinder.
And in case you hear a certain sound on my end, I'm also playing Horizon Zero Dawn.
No, do not play any other game because then you don't really pay attention.
Yes, I do.
Okay, just as a question,
What's up?
is my bardic inspiration free action that can be used anytime?
In the player's handbook, it's described as an ability you have. I would say it would take an action. You could use up your movement action to use it, and still have your attack action if you wanted.
No, I was saying if I could use it before and give it to
Before
Okay.
combat starts, I will allow it. I will allow it if you want to place it before.
yeah, I'm placing it on Cinder because she has the best advantage to strike.
Okay. So Cindy was a 17. All right, you are a 16.
And I'm not certain whether what's his Eris is she's probably out of my range.
5.
For the song.
Ebros got a 9. What did you get, Eris?
10.
You got a 10?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. I'm just finishing up here. Okay, and then I've got
The initiative itself isn't all that great.
Scar got shit. Onslow. No, I want Scar.
Well,
So
well, I mean, we are planning on enjoying this after all.
Scar. 2, 4. That's a 6. And then Nedra. Nedra with her orange die is a holy shit 19.
Well, she's into this one.
That's a modified 20. Okay, so that's her. Now I need to roll for the goblins. They're 10, and then the mech suit is 1. Okay, so the mech suit's going last.
Which would make sense, but
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 13. He's 13th. Okay.
so who's first?
From
One
what
second.
from what I remember, I think Nedra is.
Yeah. Well, Nedra got a modified 20, so she's gonna be first. So I just need to have this ready to go here on my screen here,
Mhm.
because I need
That's
to.
right.
Okay, so the goblins got a 10, so they're at 11. So that means that they are going to be
What's their dex modifier?
1.
Because I got a 10 as well, so I would be going right before them. Because I have a 2.
Okay. So that means that you're third, if I'm looking at this right. 1, 2, 3. You're fourth. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
I got to say hello the right way.
Jakros, Cinder is second. Jakros is third. Gore. Well, okay. So then I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So then it's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Why did they die here?
10, 11. Gore is second last. Okay, there. So I've got that set up. Okay, so first things first, Nedra is first. So Nedra
Go for it!
decides to take a book right out of Eris's book and runs forward. Oh, by the way, you guys, Eris, you are 20 feet from this group of goblins. Everybody else is like 30 feet.
Yeah.
So Nedra runs her full 30, and is a good 15 feet, 20 feet, 15 or so, and she takes her big sword, points it at them, smiles, and unleashes a big wave of darkness. It just swings her sword, and this wave of darkness shoots out. So that is okay. At level 3, what the hell would that be for the dark wave?
That would be D6s up to. Let me actually look here. Number is anywhere up to your charisma modifier, and it does a D4 to yourself for each one you use.
Okay, so that's 2. So she's gonna try to do her best, toss out the strongest dark wave she can. That is going to be 5, 6, 7.
And I believe that's plus charisma.
7, 8. So 8 damage. And they get a dex save. They fucking fail. So so everything over there takes 8 damage. So everything on that hill takes 8 damage.
I actually hit the break-even point on my dark wave now that I think about it.
And you said D4?
Yeah, D4 is equal to the number of D6s.
So that's 2d4. Oops, ouch. She takes 5 damage to herself. Okay.
Yeah, it hurts, but it hurts them a lot more.
Yep. All right. So that is the end of Nedra's turn because she can't do anything else aside from like tossing her sword,
Which isn't smart.
which is not a smart move.
If she wiped out everything in front of her anyway,
Yeah.
also take a swing behind that because it's just an attack action
Yeah. She's still a good 10 feet from them.
from anything that didn't get ashed.
Yeah, nothing got ashed. They're all still standing. It's just that they're all of the. You just hear screaming as this wave of darkness washes all them. We kill! We kill! We kill! We will kill you! Illuminati for the win! All right. So next up is Cinder. Cinder stands up, and you watch as this glass forms a bow in front of her, and she pulls back. Does she have? No, she's not. Because she stands up, reaches into her bag, into her little pouch, pulls out a red crystal,
Oh.
and you watch as she seems to pour some kind of energy into it. And she rears her arm back. Fuck yeah. Good
Any
good throw.
incantation?
No, she doesn't incant at all. You watch as she just poured some kind of energy into this crystal, reared back, and threw it. So, 1 second. I need to go open up the file and double check the effects that happens when one puts a certain amount of energy into a crystal. All right. She tosses the crystal, sails through the air, and it impacts against the mech suit as it then just explodes in this fiery inferno.
Fiery?
Fiery inferno.
Oh, okay. She wasn't summoning.
No. And this thing does 4d12 fire damage. Alright, so let's see. How much damage are you doing here, Darylyn? That is a 8 plus 9. That's 17. 27. 27. Where's your thingy again? 27. 27, 20, 29, 30, 31. 40 damage. 40 fire damage. As this thing just explodes in this massive fiery ball.
Cool.
So any damage to the surrounding goblins?
Oh yes, 40 damage is done to everything right there.
So I'm assuming most of the goblins are either on fire or dead.
Pretty close. They are. All of the goblins are at this point. They are extra crispy.
They are regretting their life choices.
Would you like regular or extra crispy with that order? And then she proceeds to summon forth this bow and knocks an arrow, and is going to fire at the mech suit.
And remember, she has bardic.
She has. Oh, she does she? Okay, interesting.
Remember, I gave it to her before the battle started.
Well, she chooses not to use it because she rolled good, and she hits the damn thing. So that will be a... That was a 19. Where is the... Right in front of my face. There it is. That is 60-10. Two, three, 4. All right, that is 12, 21, 31, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. 52 damage to the mech. As this arrow sails through the air and just is shot in the center. And you just watch as this arrow just flies through. You hear a voice just scream out from the suit. Alright, so next up, because that's the end of Cinder's turn, is going to be Jokros. Jokros, you are 40 feet from any kind of fighting. Because you were at the back.
I can't reach the fighting.
Yes.
And that is fine.
Am I close enough to Nedra or Eris to cast to use my armor increase song?
I do believe that has a casting of 60 feet. So yes, you can.
I cast that on Eris because she's going next. Well, you know what I mean.
Okay. Well,
and she's closer.
Is there anything
closer to the enemy?
Okay. Is there anything you need to do?
You have my thing.
He needs to rock. He needs to rock on.
Your list. Healing word, thunder wave. You don't have any armor increase spell.
Yes, it is.
What's it called?
You need to
blade something.
Blade ward.
Yes.
Okay. I think that's a cantrip. I think you need to be in touching distance for that one. Give me a second. I will go and look it up.
That's why I asked.
That happens.
Okay, so that would be Blade Ward. Alright, Blade Ward. You extend your hand and trace a signal of warding in the air. Until the end of your next turn, you have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Oh, okay, poop.
That's for self, yes.
Okay, so, let's see, what can I do?
You've got vicious.
I don't want to leave my position at back just in case something,
comes from behind.
Coming from behind.
Then sit on
So, I've already used my Bardic Inspiration. Do I have any, cantrips that can attack, that can hit from this range? From
Vicious
my range?
Mockery.
I'm not sure how much Vicious Mockery...
It gives disadvantage until the end of your next turn to the target of your choice.
Yeah, I know, how effective would that be, to a machine?
Got
There's a
any
dude in the suit.
got any Yo Mama jokes?
So I use Vicious Mockery.
Okay, what are you going to say to the guy in the suit?
Your mama's a screwdriver.
Yo mama's a screwdriver! Okay, 1 second. I need to see if he makes a wisdom save. He does... You hear from inside, my mama... So you will do 2d4 damage to the guy. You do 2 damage, and he has disadvantage until the end of your next turn. Okay, so
And that's all I can do.
Okay. Eris, it is your turn.
I've always wanted to fight a giant robot.
Wait, what about Chaos?
He's Ebros is 10th.
Oh, okay, sorry.
He's down the list.
Always wanted to fight a giant robot. As such,
Wait, what
you're
am
a giant robot.
What am I doing?
Hey Dante, if you ever wanted to fight a giant robot, poof.
I fought a couple before, but I don't mind you knocking another one off the list. Why does that thing look so shitty?
That's-
Let me hit it.
Okay.
And with that, I close it on it and start unloading.
Hang on, I need to find the right battle. XIV. Illuminati. Battle. Fuck it.
Meep meep.
Hello.
It's just the bot.
Beep beep.
Just the bot. You should know that by now.
Oh.
You should know that by now. I put the bot in here.
Well, it could have been someone coming in.
And the mech is at disadvantage for this turn, correct?
He has disadvantage on any kind of on the next attack roll it makes.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
If it gets an attack.
Okay, that's a 24.
That
Or
hits.
22. And I'm just gonna do both of these at once for speed here. 25 or 29. Son of a bitch, so close to a crit.
They both hit.
So 2 swings.
2 swings.
Darkness and DT.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Cause let's bust up this robot!
Yeah!
Oh god, I need so many dice right now.
Do you want me to roll a couple for you?
Let's see. Roll me a batch of 3 d8s. I'll drop my d8 and pick up a d10.
Okay, I'll do your 3 d8s. It's easy enough for me to do. There it is. Okay, there's my third d8. Where I think it went.
32.
Why is my coffee cup up there? I need to go refill my coffee. Okay, so 3d8. That is 11.
Eleven. 44 damage on the first hit.
Wow. Okay. And then another 3d8.
Yeah.
That is 9.
$35.
35. Nice.
And plus 6 to each of those. Strength.
Okay,
Which I was just counting up the numbers for the dice.
you got it. So boom. So boom, boom.
And I'm right here, and I still can't understand what the hell you're saying.
Anything else?
That's it for now.
Okay.
Hit me.
So each and every one of the goblins looks at you and charges at you. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 of them look at you and charge at you with their little itty bitty swords.
I really think the idiots should run away by now, but
AC is 25. Have fun, boys.
Each and every one of them are swinging at you, and their swords are bouncing off their armor, just like ding 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 ding, ding 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 ding, ding 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 ding, as they all try to beat on your armor. Ebros, it's your turn.
Yay!
So they are 30 feet from you.
I can't even keep a combative attitude.
Actually, no, they are 35 feet from you because you are in the middle of the caravan.
How close are they to each other?
They are all surrounding Ebros, or Eris.
They're going after me, and she's just standing there fucking giggling.
Hey, Eris.
What?
This might hurt a little, but don't worry. I cast Flame Strike.
Flame Strike.
Well,
Wait, Flame Strike. That's
5th level.
Oh yeah, Flame Strike. Gotta be.
That does radiant and fire damage.
all right. A vertical column of divine fire roars down from the heavens and location. You specify each creature in a 10-foot radius.
Yes. Hit me.
You get a dex saving throw.
It's basically like a giant laser.
God strikes down, and all of what's the DC that they got to beat?
I'm going to intentionally tank my saving throw.
Alright, second, let me double check it. Cause it's been a while.
I'm taking this one for a reason.
2 minor strike.
Kind of.
Go.
It's a mechanic that came with one of my items here, which is kind of nice.
Oh, so not minor strike.
It's gonna be fun.
So Chaos, what is your DC?
Mine?
Yeah, what is your DC? What is the DC that these things have to beat?
I don't know. How do I tell?
8 plus your proficiency and plus your casting modifier.
Okay, then my casting modifier is my intelligence or my wisdom?
Wisdom.
That's a +4 right there.
Okay, so that's 8 plus 4, that's 12, plus your proficiency modifier. What's your proficiency?
I don't know.
What level are you?
I am level. He would ask that. I think 13. No, I'm same level as all of you. What level are you?
Eris is 13. Ebros is maximum of 13.
Alright, then I'm 13.
I actually just hit 14.
Was it 14? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then that means that you are 13, so that means you are a +4. So 12 plus 4.
16.
The mech suit just makes it, so he gets half. The mech suit gets half damage.
Alright, then he takes 4d6 fire and 4d6 radiant.
No, everything
Half.
takes 4d6. It's just that he gets half the damage, so roll me 8d6.
Yeah, I know.
So /R, 8d6.
Yeah. Or half of it fire, half of it radiant. Doesn't make a difference for me at this point, I don't think.
He takes 11 damage. Everyone else takes 22.
Nice, perfect. Revenge Darkwave.
Okay, hang on.
That is big a clump of targets as I can manage.
You can get... 1 second. Okay, so... Okay. Oh, wow,
Actually.
okay. Oh, fuck.
Alright. DC is 16 dex, I believe.
Yeah, it's a dex, so that will be... Okay, so you can only hit, 1, 2, 3... You can hit 3 3 of the little goblins in each corner. However, one of the ways you look, you can hit the mech and 3 goblins. Or
If
either
they're
2
already
goblins
dead.
and the 2 goblins and the mech.
Alright. It's the most dangerous target.
The mech takes half. He got a 17. So how much did the 2 goblins take?
39.
39?
Yep.
All right, so those two goblins both disintegrate. Big guy, you said 39, so that's divided by 2. Round down, that's 14. He takes 14 damage. That suit is not holding together. Like that thing is very, very. It's sparking and everything, and inside. All right. So you've got 3 goblins left. The mech suit and the mech suit.
Thanks for hitting me.
All right. So next is going to be Scar.
And by the way, I'm healed.
Yes.
Because I did put enough damage
I know.
out.
Scar takes the Yamato, and he makes. I think he's up to there, isn't he?
Yeah, he ought to be.
Yes, he is. All right. So Scar takes 3 slices from where he's standing. So that's 3 attacks against the 3 little goblins.
Oh,
Fucking
such
hits
a
all of them.
way. But they're idiots.
He hits all of them, so that will be. Uh, 3d12, d12, d12, d12. Oh shit. Okay, that's 30 damage. Now that's a lot of damage, as all 3 of the goblins get sliced in half.
As the one inside busts out of the cockpit with a roll of flex tape.
Okay, hang on. Okay, who's next? After him, it's Gore's turn. Oh my. So Gore, after finally seeing an opening, as the cockpit of the mech suit does indeed open. And there's the little goblin. He's got patches of skin missing. Bits of his face is like melted. And he's just, he looks horrible. Where is... One second here, guys. I gotta get to the blue mage shit. Here we go.
Also, I'm pretty sure the entire time he's been studying the enemies.
He looks at this thing. He holds his hand. He holds his little scepter out, and he's like, "Have fun being cooked alive. Have fun being cooked alive, bitch." Hang on, laddie. Get ready to be cooked alive, you asshole. Hate metal. The
Oh,
entire suit turns white hot orange. As the entire mech suit just suddenly bursts, just turns orange.
ow, ow, ow.
That will be...
Ooh, toasty! Who's next?
the goblin melts.
I bet that smells wonderful.
There is now goblin soup inside the mech suit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you guys kind
We
of killed him.
beat the mech suit by killing the goblin.
You guys won. Also, the mech suit slowly melts itself into slag. So, congratulations. Bum 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 bum. You guys won. You guys beat an ambush party of Illuminati in their mech suit.
Well, we gotta
Hopefully
pray
that
that
scared
out
away
there.
any others.
Oh my. Now that was a positively fantastic fight.
Are you okay?
Oh, I am just grand. Now,
I feel great.
now
We're
then.
going to have to make a slight detour around the slag heap.
Now then, let us continue onward. Yeah. His chocobo just continues walking forward through the bridge, where the metal scrap heap and all the bodies are. Just ignore
Cinder.
them. Let's continue.
Keep
Whoa,
your
hold up. You're gonna hurt your Chocobos. This stuff's hot.
Nonsense. He waves his hand, and the entire bridge is now cleared. Onwards we go. Ha 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 ha.
Neat.
Cinder.
She looks at you.
Keep your bow ready, just in case.
She nods her head. You guys continue on, and nothing happens for the last hour. You guys come up to the camp. Oh, there it is, the forward camp. Well, it looks like you completed your job. In that case, I do believe I owe you a reward. Gentlemen, there are 7 of you guys, so that would be... Each of you gets 1,428 gil from the 10,000 reward. He hands each and every one of you a sack of gil containing 1,428 gil.
So our work was satisfactory.
Ah, much more so. You even gave me a nice view. Ah, it was so fantastic to watch those goblins burn and melt. Ha 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 ha. Now, away with you. I must contend with these rabble as I give them their supplies.
Well, we wish you well and farewell.
Farewell.
I turn.
All right, so
I turn and finally relax a little bit.
So you guys completed your quest.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Take a little time at this camp to rest up, yeah.
Yeah, you guys rest up and you do your
See what we can find
Go
around
on.
here.
hang on. Yeah, what is it, my lord?
This is the first time I've led a party.
Oh, really? How was it? It must have been fun.
A little, unnerving. Did I do well?
I think you did fine, my lord.
Of course you did. You did great.
All right, guys, this is where I'm going to end this episode. Because I feel this is a pretty good natural stopping point.
Yes, it is. It's the only thing that we do is get back and
Yep.
tell people.
And well, you guys could continue on and do
Yeah.
some exploring. Who knows? Well, until next time, this has been episode 4? 5. 4 or 5, I think.
One of those.
One of the numbers. It's a number. But that's the end of this episode of Chapter 2.
I think it's 4.
Very well could be. I have no idea. But the party had a blast. And so we will see you guys if anybody ever watches this, another time. And so we bid you adieu. Sayonara.